Jennifer Garner looked very much in love and smitten by her beau John Miller, as she was spotted hugging him while carrying coffee cups. Dressed in a white vest and black leggings with her blonde tresses tied in a messy bun, the last thing he told me star shared some PDA-filled moments with her boyfriend. The duo has been dating since Garner parted ways with ex-husband Ben Affleck in 2018. They, however, parted ways in 2020 only to get back together in 2021. While Garner is a mother to 3 kids, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel. With Affleck, Miller shares 2 children with his ex-wife, Caroline Campbell. A source previously shared with People magazine that Garner and Miller were having a lot of fun together. They like to date out of the spotlight and often leave LA for weekend trips, the insider said. They have a very special relationship. It's never been the easiest one though, since they both have families. They took a long break from dating, but Jen is very happy that they are back together. Recently, a report by Radar Online claimed that the Alias star turned down Miller's proposal to move in with her because of her 3 kids. The publication alleged that Garner does not want her kids to try and adjust into another blended family after developing a bond with their dad's wife Jennifer Lopez and her twins, Em and Max. To invite another man into the house right now, one who has 2 teenage children of his own, means her children would get even less time with her, and that's just not an option, the source said. Similarly to Garner, Miller kept things casual, wearing a navy t-shirt and jeans for the low-key outing. Although the pair have kept most of their romance out of the public eye, the 45-year-old recently joined Garner at the premiere of her new series. The last thing he told me. While the twosome didn't walk the red carpet together, the businessman reportedly snuck inside the Regency Village Theater in Los Angeles to be by Garner's side during the showing. Although the couple called it quits right before the COVID-19 pandemic began in 2020, they got back together in May 2021 and have been going strong ever since. In fact, they sparked engagement rumors just 6 months after their reconciliation when the Elektra star was spotted wearing a ring on that finger while on an Instagram Live. Prior to her relationship with the Cali Group CEO, Garner was married to Ben Affleck from 2005 to 2018. During their decade-long marriage, the pair welcomed 3 children: Violet, 17, Serafina, 14, and Samuel, 11. Although the exes haven't always seen eye to eye, they appear to be on better terms nowadays. In fact, Affleck, 50, was spotted chatting with Miller earlier this year while the 2 men met outside Garner's Los Angeles home. The duo, who greeted each other with a handshake, were all smiles as they exchanged pleasantries before the Alias alum caught up with them. Affleck, who wed Jennifer Lopez last summer, has been spotted hanging out with his ex-wife numerous times over the last couple of months despite rumored animosity between the pair.
When it comes to dancing and stripping in movies, there is no denying that Channing Tatum is the best. Well, all thanks to his pre-famed teenage years as an exotic dancer, which not only paid off well, but also inspired him for the Magic Mike franchise. However, taking some authority on the subject, Tatum voiced his opinions on being the best. Claiming to be a better stripper than Hustler's Jennifer Lopez, Channing Tatum argued his position in the industry. Reflecting upon his initial years as a trained dancer at clubs in Tampa, Florida, Tatum championed his stripper prowess while participating in a Vanity Fair's lie detector episode. Channing Tatum publicized himself as the best dancer. The Hollywood A-lister, Channing Tatum, who spent most of his young days in exotic clubs as a dancer, turned out to be the perfect choice for the Magic Mike franchise. Thus, rising to fame with his comedy drama film, Tatum participated in Vanity Fair's lie detector episode early on this year. Putting his stripper prowess on display and reflecting upon his initial days as an exotic dancer, Tatum championed himself over his Hollywood competitors. During the episode, when he was questioned if he was a better stripper than his Magic Mike co-star Joe Manganiello, the 43-year-old addressed himself to be better, without hesitation. Joe Manganiello is one of the bodies that pops up because he's kind of weirdly flawless. But as far as stripping goes, I would put myself above him dance-wise. Also, he complimented Manganiello's Greek godlike physique, Channing Tatum publicized himself as a better dancer, claiming how his stripper background allowed him to perfect his moves. The 43-year-old mentioned his appealing techniques helped the Magic Mike franchise score a massive box office and critical success. Channing Tatum claimed to be superior to Jennifer Lopez. After engraving himself on top of the champions list, the conversation with Channing Tatum took a different route as the Magic Mike franchise was compared to Hustlers, another stripper-themed film featuring Jennifer Lopez. Although both films earned tremendous commercial success, Tatum was not willing to give up on his self-proclaimed championship. Despite both Channing Tatum and Jennifer Lopez starting off in Hollywood as background dancers, Tatum stood his ground and claimed his stripping skills were superior to Jennifer Lopez's. Further escalating the conversation as to who would win in a strip-off, Tatum refused to deter from his claims of being superior to Lopez. Am I a better stripper than her? I'm gonna say yeah. I would go harder if I was stripping against her. I'm just saying, I'm gonna take it to J-Lo's front door. Remaining stern in his claims, Channing Tatum mentioned how he would put his best foot forward if he were to compete with Jennifer Lopez. Although he believes his success might depend on the audiences, Tatum claimed to have a better winning chance and outperform Lopez. Magic Mike movies are currently streaming on Max.
Do Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner constantly fight about J-Lo, or are the rumors incorrect? Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck have certainly had their share of problems, and his renewed relationship with J-Lo could be one of them. Hollywood stars Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have been together for over 10 years before they decided to part ways in 2015. Together, the two have 3 children, and it certainly seems as if they managed to co-parent without much difficulty. However, the two have been spotted in a couple of heated arguments lately, which makes everyone wonder whether the two former spouses might be arguing about Jennifer Lopez. Hollywood stars Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner started dating in August 2004, and in June 2005 the two tied the knot. Together they have 3 children, daughters Violet Ann Affleck, born in 2005, and Serafina Rose Elizabeth Affleck, born in 2009, and son Samuel Garner Affleck, born in 2012. In June 2015, the two actors announced their separation, and their divorce was finalized in October 2018. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner sought joint physical and legal custody of their children. In 2021, Affleck opened up on Jimmy Kimmel Live about where his relationship with Jennifer Garner stands after an interview he did with Howard Stern was taken out of context. They said I had blamed my ex-wife, Jennifer Garner, for my alcoholism, and that I was trapped in this marriage just made me out to be the worst, most insensitive, stupid, awful guy, Affleck said. And look, I know people do this. I get it, me. Unhappy to be sad Batman, unhappy to be Dunkin' Donuts on the memes. Really, like, if it's about my kids, I got just draw a line. I want to be clear, that's not true. I don't believe that. It's the exact opposite of who I am, what I believe, and I would never want my kids to think that I would ever say a bad word about their mom. It hurts my feelings, man. When it comes to their decision to separate, Affleck revealed to Vanity Fair that the two exes took their time to think everything through. Everything you read about the divorce was bullsh asterisk. The truth was we took our time. We made our decision. We grew apart. We had a marriage that didn't work. This happens. She's somebody I love and respect, but to whom I shouldn't be married any longer, Affleck said. Ultimately, we tried because we had kids, but both of us felt like we didn't want this to be the model that our kids see of marriage. We did it amicably. We did our best. Did we have moments of tension? Did we have disagreements over custody? Was stuff difficult for us? Did we get angry? Yes, but fundamentally it was always underpinned with a respect. I knew she was a good mom. I always hoped she knew I was a good dad. I knew I was. Neither Affleck nor Garner have ever said anything bad about each other in public, and it seems as if the two are truly prioritizing their children when it comes to maintaining a good relationship with each other. Back in December 2021, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner were spotted having a heated conversation, which kept fans wondering if the two co-parents have a good relationship anymore. According to a source, for a while there, they were doing well at blending their families, and Jen even says herself becoming friends with J-Lo. But lately, Ben's been pretty neglectful of Jen's feelings. In March 2022, news broke of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez purchasing a $50 million mansion together, and only hours later Affleck was once again spotted in a heated argument with his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. This time around, many believe that the purchase of the home was what caused their argument. Both stars were trying to remain calm, but it was evident that they were very upset. However, even if the mansion is what caused the argument, though it's hard to speculate as to why that would upset Garner, the actress seems to approve of her ex-husband's rekindled romance with Jennifer Lopez. A source close to Jennifer Garner revealed that Jen is happy for Ben and knows that J-Lo has been a positive influence in certain ways. Garner herself has moved on from Affleck and has been dating businessman John C. Miller since mid-2018.